Kirk fan. He changed the story because he was on CNN. First, let's listen to what he said to Charlie.
Last night, trying to put my son to bed, he's like, no, Dad, what time? What time's Charlie going to be here? What time? And I'm like, dude, you're in school tomorrow. He's 13. He's like, no. This morning, wakes up at 6 something. He's like, I'm coming. I'm like, he literally would not leave the house.
Did you let him take off school?
No, he did. Of course not. He's not here for a good reason. But the point is,
you canceled school for like 2 years. One day.
The point is the point, which is you are making a damn dent.
Thank you.
Now, that's what he said earlier this year. And gosh, how quick-witted was Charlie. Quick as a flash, reminding Newsom about unnecessarily closing all those schools. Charlie did Gaven an enormous favour by agreeing to appear on his podcast. This is how Newsom repays him, by now walking back his comment that his son was a massive Charlie Kirk fan, because Gaven was on CNN and he knows all too well what that loopy audience thinks of conservatives, even the most friendly, joyful conservatives like Charlie. Listen carefully to Newsom here. What a snake.
So that's your son, obviously a fan of Charlie Kirk. What was the conversation like between you and your son after Charlie Kirk was assassinated?
Well, he called me, I don't know how he got a phone, but he called me from school that day, really alarmed, and all his friends were around the phone that wanted me to somehow express or understand what was going on. He wanted to know if he was dead. He wasn't a fan of him as much as he was familiar with him. And it was very revelatory for me because he's also out there. My son is 11, 12 years old. He's sitting there talking to me about not just Charlie Kirk, but folks like Andrew Tate. And he's, sort of beyond Joe Rogan, in many ways, sort of Facebook in so many respects of sort of this novelty of the pod, manosphere, et cetera.
He wasn't a fan. He was just familiar, really. What a detestable scrote. This man can't even remember how old his son is.